Now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, folks, let's talk about your temperatures out there. We've got 69 degrees in Ogden, 45 degrees currently in Logan, 51 in Heber, 58 Provo, 50 in Milford, 59 in Hanksville, 61 in Moab and Green River, 60 in Blanding, and 74 degrees currently in St. George. All right, let's look at your school day forecast. Back to school for several districts, including Salt Lake City today. And as you look at your forecast here, it is going to be a hot one, folks. We're looking at a lot of sunshine, but temperatures near about 100 degrees here as you look towards the Wasatch Front. We'll be climbing to about 105 as we go throughout the afternoon. So pretty warm conditions expected. And that should continue as we go throughout the rest of the week as well here with that sunshine and pretty mild conditions. But make sure you're staying hydrated if you're going to be out and about. Otherwise, just look at your forecast for today. About 100 degrees expected in Salt Lake City. If we hit 100, that would actually tie the record high for the day. Something to watch out for. 98 in Logan, 99 in Provo, 94, 95 in Cedar City, 103 in Moab, 99 Lake Powell, and 105 expected for us today in St. George. Let's really dive into these numbers for a moment here. We've officially had a pretty hot summer again for us, of course. And in Salt Lake City, we've had above average days of 90 degrees or higher. We've had above average days of 95 degrees or higher. But when we get to 100-degree days, we stop a little shy of average. The average is 8 days. We've only had 6 days, but that may change soon. We are on not only a 100-degree mark watch, we're also on record temperature watch as well as we go throughout the coming days. So I'm forecasting 100 today for Salt Lake City. If we hit 100, it would tie the old record high temperature that we had on this date. I'm forecasting 101 for tomorrow. If we hit that, it may not hit the 103, which is the official record high, but it will be another 100-degree day. That would make 2 days in a row, 6 plus 2. That gives you 8. We're right at average there. So we'll see how that plays out. But either way, temperatures look to remain above average until about the weekend. And then we start to see those numbers dropping off a little bit. Here's the temperature trend here in the St. George area there, getting close to 110 by the end of the work week. That's important for you in Washington County because we've got excessive heat watches that have been issued, or extreme heat watches as they call them, in lower Washington County here from St. George to Ivins over towards Springdale, including Zion National Park here. This is where temperatures get so warm during the day, they don't cool off much at night, and so you get the combination of that heat building up, causing those heat illnesses to increase for folks that spend a lot of time out there. So be cautious of that by the second half of the week down across Washington County. Now, we've got this high-pressure dome providing all of this heat out there across the area. That will kind of continue to build a little bit across the area as we go into the next 24 hours. So I think even slightly hotter conditions for tomorrow. But it begins to shift to the east a little bit, and that brings in a little monsoon moisture for us here as we get towards the end of the week. St. George, 105, 106, 108 by the end of the week. But here comes that monsoon moisture. We'll be seeing temperatures around 100 today, 101 on a Wednesday in the Wasatch Front, with those scattered showers and storms arriving for the weekend. All right, let's get a check on your traffic this morning, and you'll be able to see here that we've got a lot of folks out there on the roads compared to what we have been typically used to here, and that's because a lot more folks getting ready to head back to work, and yes, back to school today. So just keep that in mind if you're getting ready to hop on the roadways there, that we've definitely got a decent amount of traffic that's going to be in the area, so be aware of that throughout the morning. Let's look at your traffic and weather. We'll send it back over to you guys.